In the last episode, we took over another a batch of towns from the enemy. So we got 2 barbarian towns up here. Okay, so let's try to hold on to them this time, and let's play Heroes of Might and Magic 2. We also have to get ready to defend the castle here. We were doing quite well though. I'm gonna say it like this: we were doing pretty well. And I have 21 crystals, I just realized that. So I might be actually, it might be a good idea to save up for Cyclopses. Cyclopi? What's the plural of Cyclops? I'm not entirely sure. Also, since we have most of the buildings down, or well, up, not down, we can actually sell most of our building resources, like those 2. And some of the mercury. So we'll get even more troops out of this. I'm just trying to hire everything. At least everything that's useful to us. Like those and those. Yeah, sorry unicorns, but I prefer to have those flying troops. Especially since we're going to be besieging a lot more. And I'm probably going to grab this town just to get the money out of it. This place should be rather defendable. Actually, this looks like a whole lot of mines. It might be worth paying that a visit. You attack that. Oh no, there's another hero coming up here, so let's actually go back to the town. Trojan will go here and explore the area. Although there is not too much here. I think there were some artifacts over here and some money. But those were grabbed by the AI. So that's a bit of a shame, but there's nothing we can do about it. I'm not going to attack those rangers. There is nothing to be gained by attacking rangers. You usually can't out-damage them in time. Oh look, he's going for that town. Where is my... There she is. There she is. We'll have to retake this town. I'm not sure what is in here already. There is nothing in here. So we'll not build too much in here. I'm just going with a... We have troops for here, so let's actually help those out. Let's build a right turret. And that's about it. He still has one more warlock place, it will appear. Oh, I didn't see those air elementals earlier. I'm not sure where they came from. But after this town we should probably explore here and then try to get some pressure over here. And start defending here. I don't need Ager to actually do that much in terms of attack. He probably can't do that much anyway. But I really want him to help defending places. Oh wow, I thought the pyramid was more expensive. I thought it cost 20,000 gold and not 20 ores. So yes, I was wrong when I sold those ores. However, I believe we can deal with not having access to Cyclopses right away. We'll have it in the next turns. You should learn basic leadership. One thing that's really cool about wolves is if you have them at high loyalty. Because you can get 4 melee attacks out of them. And what's not to like about 4 melee attacks? Also, I'm going to cut the episode after this battle. And those turrets are horrible. I was expecting them to kill them all. Okay, no spells to cast. So this guy is basically useless. With stats of 1 across the board, you could probably say that. Also, we're going to put the wolves over here. Because that will mean our orcs are safe from those griffins. Let's skip your turn. And they're probably going to kill the goblin. No, they're going to kill the wolves. Wow, shit. I was hoping to go for the goblins. That's not going too much in our favour. However, I don't really care about this, those spells. I actually like him to waste all his spells because barbarians are terrible at regaining mana. And as you will see in a moment... Yeah, you won't get away there, my friend. Okay, we can't check his stats, but we will just kill him. We should be able to kill him with these. As you see here, he has very little knowledge. And because he has used so many spells, he only has 9 spell points left. Whereas we have quite a ton of those. So we can start blessing phoenixes. I like to do that as a starter because it gives him something to do. It forces him to, or it just puts him under pressure because he has to do something about that. So he is likely to, actually I wanted to go up there. He is likely to toss some sort of other spell at the thing. Also, that's the downside of the big threat that barbarians pose. They get ridiculous amounts of attack. Ridiculous amounts. Booyah. Okay, those need to die. And those will die. So, barbarian troops deal lots of damage, especially if they are led by a strong barbarian. Oh, we got a holy pendant. I'm not sure what that does. That's a lucky item that gives you more ranged attacks or something. Let's see what these artifacts do. Limits the 50% penalty for shooting past obstacles, like castle walls. That's a very good thing for sieges. And the holy pendant is immune to curse spells. Wow, we really got a hero who's immune to everything. So this sorceress is kind of a walking tank. A juggernaut, I think, is the word you use for that. Also, look at that. We have all the skill slots filled. I still wish you could scratch navigation if you don't need that. But it's still a fair price for the very, very powerful set of skills and creatures we have with the sorceress. Anyway, it's time to end the episode. And I hope in the next 1 or 2 videos we can wrap this scenario up and go to the next one. Because it's about time and I also want to get uploading all those episodes I recorded. So I'll see you then. Bye.